coaches and pros, the X's and O's. This is the best. What we do, what we know. So let's go. They folded! Ohio State folded! They folded! Dang! Happy New Year's. Hey, all my people out there, take one for me. Take one with me. If you're out there with me, take one with the dog. You hear me? They folded! They folded. They dropped the ball. I was wrong. I didn't get it right. But goddamn it, how they fold like that by 10? What up, Rosecrans? What up in the building? What up? What up with my West Coast girl, man? What up, Rosecrans, Boulevard out there? What up, Cali? What up with you, bruh? They folded. Happy New Year to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Bring it in right. Not like Ohio State just did, but I got to give a shout out to that Miami Hurricanes defense because they came to play today. They did. They came to play, and Trucking was wrong. I'm still waiting for Law Dog to come in here and talk his ish because he said he was, you know what I'm saying, and all that good shit. Now, they run the ball, you turning the ball over, and they just came out in bully mode. Just came out there. You know how when grandma, when you was young and grandma be whooping, you get a whooping, they tell you to go get the switches out the bushes. They be like, go in the bushes and get the switch. They tell you to go outside and go pick your switch. That's what they just told Ohio State, go pick your switches. And I don't know about the BTA. They told them go get the switches. Mop. And you got to get the thick ones. Don't come back in the house with them skinny switches. You got to get them nice thick ones so they can braid them. Shout out to the Hurricanes for that. What up, Cliff? What up with you, bro?
What up, Trucking? What up, brother?
Nothing, man. Ohio State folded. They folded. They dropped the ball.
You know what, bro? I just think they true colors done showed up these last two games. Playing against equal competition, dog, proves that Ohio State wasn't the same team.
Miami wasn't consistent either, though, throughout. But dang, like that, though. You just go. Really, honestly, you just go by 10, and then you end on an interception. Just throwing the ball away like that? Come on, dog. Come on, man.
Last two games, they got out physical. They got out physical by Indiana in the Big Ten championship. And tonight, Miami out physical them boys.
Man, look, they took everything that they love to do away from them in the game. They was hitting to so when you go down there and you break down the key defensive plays that won for the Miami, you talking about the 72-yard pick six that flipped the whole script, right? The final interception, that just, that was it right there. And then they just come out on the offensive line in the trenches and just was straight up bullying them, BTA all day. Bullying them all day.
Yes.
Mad at them boys. I'm like, what? I was shocked. And I'm like, that Patricia's defense just looked vanilla today. I gotta keep it real. And I'm out here screaming like Ohio State. Oh my God, Ohio State's the best. The defense at Ohio State, Matt Patricia, there's nothing like it. These guys play so, and they just look so undisciplined today. Man, but shout out to Miami again because they didn't get no penalties. They were so laser focused in this game. Like, I'm like, where the fuck was this Miami team at? Like, where did they come from? It wasn't even the same team today, bro. Like,
Right.
It just
Yes,
wasn't, bruh.
Yes, sir. Man.
It just, man, hey, Law is about to, like, Law about to come in. I know he about to come and straight up and assassinate and everything. So we got Bishop and we got Law Dog in the building. Well, hold up. We got both of them, bro. What's up with y'all, bro? What up, y'all? What's going on, fam?
What's going on? Wait a minute.
The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. Chubby, cue me up, Chubby. Cue me up. Play my shit, Chubby. Cue me up, Chubby.
I got you. Tell you up.
Cue me up, Chubby.
I got your mic loud, dog. I got it loud. I can't believe it. I was like, what is they doing?
Hey, Chubby, didn't I tell you how the shit was gonna go?
Man, tell me, you said it. You said it, bro. You said it. You said it. You called it. You called it. You called it. Hold up.
Do you got my clips? Do you got my receipts? No,
that's the receipts.
Can you play the receipts?
I got the receipts, Law Dog. I got them. You hear me? I got all of them. That's crazy. I can't believe they did that. I said, oh my God. I said, man, that's crazy.
I came, I saw, I motherfucking conquered.
He said 20 years later, tell me if y'all can hear it. Because if y'all can't hear it, I'm going to have to play it.
Play it. Shoot, that is crazy. They beat them up in the phone booth. They made them flinch. Yeah, they made them flinch.
Go pick the switches. Go outside and go get the switch. No, don't come in here with that skinny one. Go get another one. That's what they told him. Go get another one. What are you doing? And I'm about to post it right now. I'm posting a clip right now of Law, and then I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna post it first and then play it. That's crazy. Law, you was on one. So I'm curious, Law, like what you went back 20 years with this, like 20. So you've been waiting 20 years to beat Ohio State like this? 20 of them?
Fucking right, man. I listen, Chubby, I cried my heart out when we lost that game. Everybody in my family know that how much I cried that motherfucking night. Chubby, I lost it that night, Chubby. Lost it. I mean, I went ballistic when we lost that game. You can ask anybody in the family. I tore up the house that motherfucking night. I've been waiting for years and years and years and years. And Get Back ain't got no motherfucking date on it.
No, it's show though. It's show though that you was right on it.
All I know is there was a whole bunch of people that was talking some wolf when I was in these podcasts. Oh, Ohio State is going to drop them. Oh, they can't hang with them.
I was one of them. I was one of them. You couldn't tell me nothing about Ohio State. You couldn't tell me one thing about that Matt Patricia defense. And
I have a dream. Make me love just to scream, Chubby.
Talk to him.
Like Martin Luther King. That the chains will rise again. Yeah. You see it?
I see it, bro. I see it, bro. Where you go, Bishop? Why you drop out, Bishop?
This Nike, baby. This a Nike. This ain't even Adidas, baby. This is a throwback.
He said that's a throwback. I got you. Look, so here it is. So this is what Law had to say 20 years ago. Can y'all hear me? Are y'all with me? Can y'all hear it?
We gonna get revenge. Them niggas played us out of our national championship and broke my motherfucking heart. Then we gonna go down there and goddamn let Carson Beck get his revenge on motherfucking Georgia and stranglehold them bitches and put them puppies to sleep.
Okay.
Then we gonna play Oregon, where Mario Cristobal came from, and beat they motherfucking ass too. And that's gonna be a goddamn complete revenge tour, nigga. We gonna get revenge for 20 years ago when them niggas played us out our national championship and broke my motherfucking heart. Then we gonna go down there and goddamn let Carson Beck get his revenge on motherfucking Georgia and stranglehold them bitches and put them puppies to sleep. Then we gonna play Oregon, where Mario Cristobal came from, and beat they motherfucking ass too. And that's gonna be a goddamn complete revenge tour, nigga. We gonna get revenge.
That boy talking spicy. You hear me? He said he called the whole thing out. He called the whole thing out. Hey, I gotta give it to you though. Hey, shout out to Law. Y'all give it up for Law, man. Shout out to the dog, man. Shout out to the Law dog, man. Give it to him, dog. He came out here, and when he said that, right?
Good evening, young lady.
Listen, when he
you have any rooms available?
Y'all gotta give it to him. Y'all gotta give it to him. He out there serving rooms. He out there serving folks rooms while he done served up one. So, man, listen.
Key card is it?
You said what now?
I'm talking to me. Sir. No,
okay, no, you good. I thought you was talking to me though, real quick. But so yeah. But anyhow, so when you look at this was supposed to be all about the Ohio State's half-line offense. It was supposed to be about their Heisman finalist quarterback, Julian Sand, an attack that seemed destined for the whole title game. But Mario's crystal ball, number 10 seeded Miami Hurricanes, they had a whole different script in mind. They walked into that AT&T Stadium as the underdog, and they walked out against them giant killer Ohio State Buckeyes and told them, go outside and pick me a switch because I'm about to whoop that ass. And that's what they did. And look, it wasn't even the offensive shootout. They couldn't get nothing going. It was like they just robbed them. They just walked out. They mugged them. Look, they ain't even have a weapon. They just strong-armed them. They old school strong-armed them, put them in the head like I said, give me your lunch money, Buckeyes. And I was so wrong. I cannot say I was so wrong. I just was. Man, we always is. We ain't going to be perfect out here. But that's just the equivalent with what we just witnessed with the Miami Hurricanes and what they just did to the Ohio State Buckeyes. Like, it is what it is. That's what just happened. Man, oh, goodness. They took the whole identity. So even when you go back play by play, you could watch it on film. You could do whatever you need to do. You going to see it. They punt. Look, they lived in a buck. They lived. It's like they was just, like they called Law Dog. They walked up to Law Dog like, yeah, can I get a reservation for the backfield for Ohio State? You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. That's what they just did. Like, can I get a reservation for the backfield? They was back there all day. The secondary punished every little single mistake that they made out there. It was a complete full game that they played, and it was just and with the old school physicality. And a lot of people was questioning Mario Cristobal's his tactics, like why Cristobal can't get that offense moving, you know what I mean? And people were questioning early on the season how the Ohio State, Miami's identity, they needed to pass a little bit more, but he was like, no, we need physicality, and this is the game they needed it for. Those big offensive linemen, the way that Mario Cristobal likes to run that offense, this game was the blueprint for that, and it paid off. So I mean, you got to give it to him. Do I got anybody else on stage or that's coming up right now? He said pause in the chat for Law Dog. That's right. You know what I mean? Like, cause that's exactly what happened. And it was a you have to, even if you aren't a Miami fan, you got to give it to them. Once again, shout out to the Hurricanes, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't diss on that, and I admit I was wrong on it, but you got to pull it off, man. The D-line set the tone. The pick six, that's oh my God. That seemed like that changed everything. That really seemed like it changed everything. But, you know, I got to go into more depth in it. I can't just start off with that. You know what I'm saying? But, like, you know, Shang Tsung, did y'all ever play Mortal Kombat where he be like, your soul is mine? They just took they just took their soul, bro. Like, give it to me. Like, give me that. Like, we trying to go for this national championship, bro. Even with the star quarterback, bro. And I mean, and saying people were saying he should have been a Heisman candidate, this and that. Didn't look like it. And I'm so big on that Matt Patricia's defense. And they just, man, they made him look like this is why you got fired from the NFL, Matt Patricia, because, like, look, they schemed up on it. So shout out to them coaches, man. Mario Cristobal, I know he got a lot to do with the run game and the physicality of that offense and that offensive line, because he was an offensive lineman. So I gotta give it to him, right? And the way that him and his OC got down with it. But man, what's your defensive coordinator's name again? Henthrow. I can't remember his last name.
Hageman.
Yeah. He get the MVP, dog. He, like, for real, because when he was
hold up. I can't just give him the MVP. Now I will say that no. Let me hold on. So let me speak on a few things, because I want to talk about.
Go ahead, cool.
Of the game. So I love the call with the overload to the right side of the O line, in which we will call elephant. When you bring in a bunch.
We losing you, Law. You're in the matrix.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Perfect. Yep, we can hear you.
I said I love the overload play with the extra lineman in and going with the play action. Play, bro. Beautifully done. A non-predictable call, something I haven't seen all year, something that I was championing and saying, let's be creative, something that I would draw up in my playbook and come up with. So right. I was genuinely surprised by the call. Beautiful call. D-line launched. Ruben Bain has solidified himself as the 8th pick in the draft for the Kansas City Chiefs. I would like to go in and select that boy and put him on the Kansas City Chiefs, because that boy is all dog. I'm talking about straight up dog.
Yeah.
That's where I play animal. And then Matezador. And let's talk about Keontae Scott with the pick 6 to the house. I knew we was gonna win, bro. Because Chubby, you called me right before I had to go to work, right? And I had a dream. Like, I literally had a dream that I was putting on Miami gear to wear tomorrow, and I kept switching up particular pieces because I wanted to be as fresh as possible so I could stun on these hoes. And when I woke up, I said, I know we gonna win, Chubby. And my line, Chubby, because I called you.
Yeah, you did.
I called you and said, Chubby, I had a dream, bro. We gonna win, bro.
Yeah, you did.
We was already destined for this, bro. But man, bro, I told you, bro, my defense is like that, bro. We living like that. We gangster, bro. We finally got it back to where we flying around and it's looking like it's supposed to be. Like, you see the swagger. It ain't. You see it. I ain't gotta put no sauce on it. I ain't gotta make it up. You
don't. I can't. Akeem that defense. Akeem Massador, Ruben Bain Jr. They were fantastic tonight. Like, look, they showed pressure. The defensive ends, they was perfectly positioned. They set the edge the entire game. You know what I'm saying? And look, they led that defense. They did. They led that defense, man. And I mean, I get it. Like, I get it when you're talking about, you know, the offense, you know, and what the offense was able to do. But, you know, those guys really set the tone defensively. And when you look at how the play was starting, saying he couldn't, his fakes and everything, it just, Ruben Bain was just on point. He was just, he was just on point the whole game. Like, they was locked in.
That boy Jeremiah Smith, that nigga all dog, boy. Oh my God, boy.
Yeah.
That nigga is all dog, boy. Oh my God. Like,
yeah.
He all dog, bro. And what's crazy is they wouldn't did nothing without him, bro. If he don't make the plays they make, bro, they have less than 200 yards combined, bro. I'm pretty sure he had. Can you pull up the yardage, please?
Like,
if you don't mind?
Oh yeah, I got you. I'll pull up the stats. I mean, and you know, I mean, I think they had negative rushing yards in the entire first half of the game, if I'm not mistaken.
We're a bloodhound for that paper. catch me anywhere, bro.
But here, I'm gonna pull up the stats though. I'm gonna pull up the stats so those folks out there watching, so they can be able to see what's going on. You know what I mean? Because I believe they had negative rushing yards throughout the whole game, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all with me here, everybody? Everybody with me? All right, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that button. Hit the button, share it out, man. Get them folks up in here, man. Y'all get up on it. Y'all come up on here on a panel, man. Get off what you got to say. It ain't necessarily got to be about the Miami and Ohio State game. We could talk about the other ones too if that's what y'all choose to do. I'm only gonna be on here for like 15 more minutes, so y'all better come get it. All right. So what you want, the box score?
Yeah, I just
That's what you want to check out, the box score stats.
How many yards Jeremiah Smith have?
Jeremiah Smith. Okay, that's what you want to look at. You want to see what Jeremiah Smith was looking like. So running the ball, damn, he was 1 for 1. Received 157. Yeah. Yikes. 7 receptions, 157 yards, average 22.4 yards per catch, 1 touchdown, had a log of 59 yards on y'all out there today. Yeah, that's what Jeremiah Smith, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And how many yards they had total?
Total? Passing yards total?
Yeah.
Okay, 287.
See what I'm saying? You take him away, nigga, what they got?
Nothing. You right. I mean, what?
That's 200.
Yeah, it is less than 200. He got 157 of them.
Oh,
you might 157. 157 from what? 287. What's that? 130.
And that's why I was kind of pissed with Hageman, because at certain points you watch Miami play, we'll let the game slip. It was 3rd and 20. They let this nigga throw it to Jeremiah. I said, the one nigga that you know to go to is open. So I was calm, but I wasn't like I was nervous, but I wasn't like overly nervous type shit. Cause man, listen, bro, Chubby, we destined for this, bro.
Yeah, y'all are. That was perfect play. That was the perfect example of a team playing together. When a football team gets on a football field and plays the game together, the quarterback not going above and beyond and trying to be a hero, just managing the game, just taking what the defense is giving him.
And then let me also I want to give a little credit to Ohio State. Them boys was hitting shit, boy. I'm talking about they were making us put that ball on the turf.
Yeah, they were.
They were tearing my little boy Tony up. Tony got down coughing that bitch up. They down and knocked him out the game. Mark Fletcher. Shout out to Mark Fletcher. He had a fumble, but he came back running strong like Derrick Henry. Looked like baby Henry out there, boy. It's just unexplainable, Chucky. I feel good, bro. You should.
You called it. You talked it. You called the game. You called it. You know what I'm saying? You called it out. You're a fan. You should be happy. This is a big win for y'all. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't been in the playoffs. And how long y'all ain't been in the playoffs? How long it's been? I don't know.
This our first time ever being in the playoffs.
Okay, so the first time ever being in the playoffs, but playing for the national championship, going for the national championship. It's been a while, man. It feel good when the U is back up there like that. You know what I mean? It just do for college football. Everybody know a little something about the U, whether you're a fan or not. I know you know a little something about them. So that's super dope that they came out and with that energy and like that. And yeah, shout out to Ohio State, because they definitely did. Ohio State came to play. They came, they came out there and not today, but the whole season. They got where they got. They won the national championship last year. They did get into the playoffs, but they just can't complete the task I had with Miami. But this is the Miami squad, and I'll say it again. I said it last week, and I'm gonna sound like a repeat. I'm gonna repeat myself again, beating a dead horse. This is the Miami team that I thought they were, and that a lot of people may out there thought they were going to do. Like, they got the team, they got the talent, they have the players, they have the size, the speed, they have everything. And when they're this consistent, and when they play the discipline level of football that they played today, they're hard to stop. Like, I want to look at the penalties, because I know that's something that a lot of people like, some people talk about that, but I want to look at that because that's important. No, like that's very important. No penalties. No penalties for Miami and 1 turnover. Those 2 penalties may have hurt Ohio State. For instance, this is how every yard counts when you're playing these elite football teams. That punt, when they punted the ball and it was a false start, he had to repunt it to Malachi Tony again. You're taking a chance punting it to him, first of all, but then you get 20 more yards than what you would have got before because they would have been stopped at the 11. So then they start at the 31 off of a false start with a 5-yard penalty. That matters. And I know we don't pay attention, but when they play that discipline, there's 0 penalties for Miami in this game. That is important. And that's the level of focus that they were in as a team to go out there and just fundamentally whoop ass. That's what they did. And that's how, like, every tedious thing, and that's hard to do, to play a physical football game, a physical team as Ohio State is. And I praised them all season. And you know what I'm saying? And to come out there and have no penalties, that's big. That's huge. That's huge. That's why I wanted to pull that stat up, because that's big. That is. Go ahead, take it over. He said, what you say, Rosecrans? Rosecrans said, you know what? He said, you know what? Was Big Fletcher fumble not turning into points, and he also made up for that for sure. Yeah. He did. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even pull that up. I didn't even have that up on the screen. But yeah, there it is. It's on the screen now, so people can look at it.
Fletcher becoming my favorite player. I might have to get his jersey.
I ain't even had that.
Oh, and he coming back next year, nigga.
I ain't even had that on the screen. You know what I'm saying?
We got Georgia. So what we playing next week, Chubby? What that next game is?
Y'all next game is the I forgot what bowl name it is. But y'all got the winner out of Ole Miss and Georgia. They play tomorrow. That's the y'all got the winner out of that game.
I want to know where it's at.
I don't know where that game gonna be at. Let me. I gotta go back on here and look it up real quick. We got time. We got a couple minutes. I'm gonna look it up for you real quick. Hold on, I got you, dog. Yeah, like that's crazy. I know y'all going off. Y'all must be having a good old time right now. Good old time. Y'all going off right now. All right, so the Sugar Bowl, what is it? The Sugar Bowl? No, that ain't the Sugar Bowl. The Rose, that ain't the Rose Bowl. What am I? I'm tripping. Is it the Fiesta Bowl or the Peach Bowl? And it ain't in Atlanta, is it? Y'all ain't playing.
We at the crib?
I don't think y'all playing in Atlanta, is it? Yeah. Hold on, I gotta look at it. I gotta pull it up. I don't know. Here it is. All right. Nah, the Chick-fil-A Bowl. I'm sure that the Peach Bowl, that's going to be in Atlanta. So, no, the winner out of Oregon, Texas, and Indiana, Alabama, I think they playing in the A. Y'all waiting for the Fiesta Bowl. The Fiesta Bowl is going to be played in
Miami, nigga.
Ooh, is it?
Yeah.
Stop it.
This shit nasty, nigga.
Oh, wow. That's a double. Hey, yo. Oh, hold up. You can't write the story better than that, bro. You can't. You gotta be kidding me. You can't write the story no better than that. What it just got right there. What is we doing?
Yeah.
Everybody out there right now, West Coast, East Coast, all that, man. Everybody watching. Grab your glass, you know what I'm saying? Toast up again. I got mine. One more toast for everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? Happy New Year and all that good stuff. You feel me?
How the sports? What's up, baby? What's up?
Mm-hmm. What it do? What it do, dog?
Shout out to them Cans, baby.
He said, what's popping, Lord? What up with it? With a heart of sports, what up? He said, came to show some love. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Hit the like button on your way out, wherever you going. I feel that. Happy New Year and all that heart of sports. He said, Paul Free said, I would rather play Georgia than Ole Miss. We wouldn't be favored against Georgia. It's like being an underdog. Oh, y'all was just an underdog in this game versus Ohio State, and y'all came out and played a more physical game. It don't matter who y'all playing. if y'all could come out and play the way that y'all did today, and I had that stat on the screen, 0 penalties. That I don't know if that's going to be praised a lot or not. You're going to hear a lot about what Jeremiah Smith did with the 7 receptions, 156 yards, what Mark Fletcher did out there today, and clutch time, what the defense was able to do, what Ruben Bain and what's my other guy's name out there? Come on, help me out. Akeem Messidor, what Akeem Messidor and Ruben Bain Jr. did. But what you're probably not going to hear is the 0 penalties. That's damn, no, that's huge, yo. That's huge. That's amazing. That's amazing. The Verbo Fiesta Bowl is played there. That can't be. Hold up, man. I gotta check that. That can't be real. That can't be. Like I gotta make sure the Verbo Fiesta Bowl that played in my. You said that's played in Miami. He would know more than I would. So the national the national championship is going to be played at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. So we know that's where the national championship is going to be at, Law. So okay, that's where the national championship is. You said what?
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, okay, but I want to know where the Fiesta Bowl is at. That's okay. The Fiesta Bowl is at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Okay, so that's Arizona Stadium. All right, because I'm like, hold on. But if y'all win all the way out, y'all gonna be. It's a home game for y'all, and it's hard to beat Miami at the crib. I don't care who they playing.
Now you think I don't give a fuck about that but the championship, champion?
Okay, I hear that. I feel that too.
I'm trying to go all the way with this bitch. Man, I want fucking Georgia, nigga.
Toast up out there. Toast up, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. Everybody toast up, man. Oh, that is crazy. You got to take one. So, man, look, I let y'all get it, man. You know what I'm saying? I let everybody get it and all that. So, sheesh. What you think about? I know you don't want to stop talking about Miami. I know you want to keep talking about it.
Bro, listen, I expected this, Chubby. I was just telling you, nigga, believe in this shit, nigga. Like I told you last week.
Come on, man. I got it right. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you act like you wanted to get it wrong though, nigga.
I did though. I did. You right. I did. You know what I mean? You ain't wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, it bees like that sometimes though. You know, it bees like that. You know, y'all showed up. Y'all proved me wrong. That's good. Keep proving everybody else wrong. Keep playing consistent the way y'all playing. But see, and that's the crazy thing. How many times have I said, and people be like, man, this Truck can just be talking to talk sometimes. Like, Truck can just he be out here just talking. But how many times have I made a video, talked about the Hurricanes, and talk about them being disciplined and kicking themselves in the butt with penalties? How many times have I said that, Law? How many times? I've said that a lot. I'm pretty sure you heard me say it. All right, cool. And that's important. And when you can't, that's I don't care. Like, I know y'all, I done said that in I done said that 3 times in the past 4 minutes. I know, but it's crazy though, bro. Like, yo, it's amazing, yo. It is for them to play a game like that. You know how hard that is to play an entire football game and not have one penalty. Shit. Dang, hey yo, man! Shout out to them one more time for that. I don't know if y'all understand how hard that is, man. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. I don't know if y'all understand that. So, who else won out here today? I forgot who else played today. I gotta look at the other bowl games. I gotta look at the bowl game schedule. If it's out here, I don't remember. I don't know if it's out here, the scores or whatever. I gotta go to scores. Can you see it on the screen or what? Do I gotta scroll down? Oh yeah, Michigan got smoked by Texas. Texas pulled that off. So shout out to Texas because they pulled that one off. As I thought they probably should have, and probably could have had they played. Shout out to Eli Manning for playing in a bowl game, a meaningless bowl game, as people like to call it. Shout out to him showing up and going out there and playing, and Bryce Underwood playing in those games. I dig that. That's hard out there. I would put something on Vanderbilt crazy today, which is crazy. They put up 34 on them. I was shocked by that. Utah ran away with one with on Nebraska with Dan Pierre, man. That dude's gonna be a problem, man. He's destined for big things, man. He's gonna be the next big quarterback to come out, man. You know, I wonder what he's gonna do because their head coach Kyle Winningham, he went to Michigan, correct?
Yeah.
And that's Utah's head coach, and Bryce Underwood is the quarterback now, but Dan Pierre is the quarterback at Utah. I don't know. You think he should stay put or should he be making moves?
Ain't no reason to go nowhere.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. You know what I mean? He got it set right there. I'm thinking he should be there too. But yeah, they look real good today. They look good. They did. They look real good against that Nebraska defense, Matt Rule team. They made them look like a G5 team today. There ain't no excuses for that. You got to come out and play in that game. Duke, I think they played with a lot of heart. It seemed like they got something clicking. Manny Diaz's team, like they got something clicking late going in the season, but they look good coming back on Arizona State the way they did. Oh, did the ball drop? Is it New Year's, y'all? Is it New Year's?
New Year's.
Is it New Year's?
Happy New Year's, boy.
Happy New Year! Baby! Hey, baby! Babe! I gotta go kiss my wife. Y'all gonna have to give me a minute real quick.
Bro.
Give me a second. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go kiss my wife. Happy New Year to everybody out there. Miami gotta win. You know what I'm saying? One more time for everybody. Thank you. Hey, Law, I appreciate you popping up with me, brother. I appreciate y'all. One more time for everybody out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I always give it up. I always say the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Pray for yourself. Pray for each other. Pray for me. I'm always praying for y'all, especially the ones down in the comments. Much love to the West Coast. Much love to everybody out there, man. I ain't talking about the penalties they didn't call, Paul, before I get on up out of here. I'm talking about they just played the game and they ain't get one. But, yo, I said what I said, y'all. Peace. I'm out of here.